name is John. Welcome to Seriously Read a Book. Today, because I have done so many chapter books lately, we're doing a picture book. And it is His Royal Highness King Baby, A Terrible True Story by Sally Lloyd-Jones, illustrated by David Roberts. Hope you all enjoyed this one. So let's start out by looking at the little book preview on the inside. So this says, once upon a time, there was a happy family, a mom, a dad, and the most beautiful, wonderful, kind, and gentle princess of a daughter. But then one horrible day, a brand new ruler is born. Behold, his terrible, tiny Royal Highness King Baby. He is so smelly, he's so noisy, and all the talk in the land is about him nonstop all the time. Has there ever been such a time of wicked rule? Will the princess live happily ever after? Find out if this story, hilariously told from a big sister's perspective, has a happy ending. So if that sounds like something you would like, watch on. Here we go. His Royal Highness King Baby. A terrible, true story. Once upon a time, there was a happy family. A mom, a dad, a gerbil, and the most beautifulest, cleverest, ever so kindest princess with long, flowing, wondrous hair. In fact, actually, she is me. They lived happily together in the land where there was always time for stories, plenty of room on your mom's lap, and absolutely never any screaming. Look at that. Look at all of this happiness. She's on her mom's lap. Her dad is reading to her. Very, very happy. The gerbil's rolling around until one horrible, not nice day when a new ruler was born. Behold, His Royal Highness King Baby. She looks surprised, doesn't she? Even the gerbil looks a little surprised. And look at the King Baby. Does he look happy? He does not look happy, but the mommy and daddy look happy. He is screaming. They are offering him a penguin and a rattle. No sooner had the baby arrived than suddenly there was no talk in all the land except, such a nice big burp, and oh, what a lovely poo-poo. Completely non-stop all the time. Look at these pictures that she draws of the baby. Behold, poo-poo, poo-poo-poo, poo. Burp, burp on either side of that. Can you see how the real illustrations are up top and down bottom is the little girl's reality of what's going on? I think that's so fun. It came to pass that the baby, instead of going away, only grew fatter. You see, he's growing a little bit tubbier, but here she's growing him expanding. And look at how big his mouth is. That's him getting a tooth, and even fatter still, he got a tooth and a bit of hair, and after a whole entire year of his wicked rule, the tragical day arrived. The king's first birthday! At the very stroke of 6:15 o'clock, the darling princess was woken by the rude and very awful, shouty shrieking of the darling birthday boy, ruler of the land, His Royal Tininess, King Baby. Look, they're happy. She is not. She is by herself eating a donut. Daddy is beating the baby. The gentle girl lovely in all her ways, had to cook her own breakfast alone by herself, like a poor orphan child. But meanwhile, behold his royal hungriness, his really rather greediness, his royal roundness, King Baby. Now look, and she's in the bathroom now, and the baby's in the bathroom too. After breakfast, the cruelly mistreated princess hardly even got a turn in the bathroom, but meanwhile, behold his royal clean and sparkliness. What a smelly King Baby! Oh, look, and she even put a little sign there. Princesses need privacy. Keep out. No one is respecting her privacy. Have you ever had people not respect your privacy? It's not fun. Then, the kind-hearted girl, as beautiful as a spring flower, clothed only in a raggedy old dress that she had grown out of ages ago, was turned by her cruel almost stepmother into a servant and had to tidy up her whole entire bedroom with completely no help from anybody. But meanwhile, behold Majesty Boy! Such a sight to see. His almost perfectness, you can say it along with me if you want to, King Baby! Oh, and look, they're all shopping, it looks like. Father's pushing the little cart. They've got lots of groceries. Next, the tender girl of such delicate, dainty feet was made to march all around the shops, carrying a bag that was so enormous, her arms almost fell off. And then she was forced to run behind the splendid carriage wherein rested the royal bottom. Behold his one and only spoiledness. Say it along. King Baby. Think she likes having a younger brother? Oh, look at all these people come to see who? From far and wide, at last the royal guests arrived. His lordships, her ladyships, their grandpa and grandma ships, his uncle ships, her auntie ships, and even their furry pet ships. They came bearing gifts, kneeling before him, kissing his toes, speaking only in nonsense. Bubba dubba wub, ickle tickle pickle boo, whipsy wopsy woo. Look at all those people fawning over that baby. Oh, look, this is her. Look at the drawing she's drawing. Do you notice the differences between her pictures of her and her pictures of the baby and the family? What do you think? How do you think she feels? Yeah, look at that. The whole land was under an enchantment. She had become an invisible girl in her own home. What could the poor innocent princess do? The princess knew exactly. Uh-oh, what do you think she's gonna do? She would come to the party disguised as a mysterious fairy with a magic wand, a big, very magical nose, and a cunning plan. It was time to break the spell. She would tell all the land the terrible true story. The mysterious fairy took a deep breath. Once upon a time. But before she could even begin, there appeared a giant cake of chocolate with candles on top. Everyone was singing. The king was crowned. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday, dear. His really annoying boringness. Happy birthday to him. See everybody singing, very happy. Oh, he doesn't look super happy though, dear, does he? I wonder what's going on with his royalness. Scarcely had these words been sung when, hark! A royal scream echoed around the palace. Behold! His royal unhappiness with royal drool all dribbling down. His lordships, her ladyships, their grandpa and grandma ships, his uncle ships, her auntie ships, and even their furry pet ships swooped and dabbed and wiped and mopped. Oh dear, they cried. Who didn't have their nap? Off to bed. Say night-night. Wave bye-bye. His poor birthday highness only screamed louder, and even louder still. He kicked his legs. He thumped his fists. Oh, look at both drawings. Isn't that interesting? He shook his head. Shaking the head. He threw down his orb. He threw down his scepter. He threw down his royal crown. Oops. Despite all that had befallen her, the kind fairy's loveliness had grown ever stronger, like a sparkling mountain stream. She would rescue him. Don't cry, Mr. Baby, she whispered in his ear, and she kissed his cheek. In an instant, his screaming was cured. He smiled and giggled and pointed at her ugly nose. My brother and I must do our coloring now, the fairy declared to all the land. We are leaving without delay. And so they did, together, holding hands, but not before the little king issued his royal decree. Blep, da, bip, up, nope, which is baby for behold my favorite and my best princess, big sister ever in the whole world, basically. Look at them. They are happy. And the end of the story is they lived happily ever after. The end. A mom, a dad, a gerbil, a brother, and the most beautifulest, cleverest, ever so kindest Princess Big Sister with long, flowing, wondrous hair. P.S. The king was too little to eat his birthday cake, so out of the goodness of her heart, the princess ate his piece for him. He's having a lot of fun there, isn't he? And she is eating the cake. And that was His Royal Highness King. Say it along with me. Baby. A Terrible True Story by Sally Lloyd-Jones, illustrated by David Roberts. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications, and we'll see you next time.